important countries that really I grew up studying about. I grew up, people were talking beauty, good words about so many countries. The US, Europe, so many countries in Europe. But surprisingly, I made myself Bebe cool from Uganda, despite the fact that it was considered a third world country. Indeed, it was. But I achieved my status and my life and my family and everything I have from Uganda. But during that time, I used to ask myself, why is it that Ugandans like America, they like Europe? Everyone's dream would be like, to go live there. I want to be. Why is it that way? Yet I had discovered how beautiful Uganda is. So for me, having worked, I don't work in government, but I work with government. I don't work with government because of any reason other than loving my own country, being patriotic. Music allowed me to travel all over the country by road to physically witness what the country is like. And I believe at this moment, whether you like the government or you don't, the fact is, if you have traveled Uganda and you have had an opportunity to travel outside elsewhere, I think Uganda is gold. Talk about the weather. Start with the people. Actually, when the commissioner spoke about special things about Kasese, there's one thing you all forgot. People in Kasese are very good people. It all begins with the type of people where you go. Of course, generally the whole world will tell you that Ugandans are good people. But believe me, in Kasese, they are good people. I grew up in Kasese. I was there for about 3 years, between the age of 9 and 12. So I know. My stepfather was there, so I used to stay there near the mines. I used to travel using the train. So I know what we're talking about here. But tourism and this kind of event allows people to see for themselves, to make the difference, to gauge, to judge. We have a problem of young people who don't believe in touring their own country. There's hundreds of sites that we can go tour. There's so many places that are more beautiful than places in Europe and America. So this is one of the best vehicles that we can use to change the mindset of the people. Instead of going to visit places wherever they go, and then we encourage them to first visit or first know much about your own country. And indirectly there you'll be promoting patriotism, and of course your mindset will change after knowing that Uganda is not called the Pearl of Africa by mistake, but rather the facts. And it's only those facts that, of course, tourism is a sector where countries make a lot of money. Only if those countries can allow us to really put who Uganda is on the internet and on the map, I believe Uganda will be making a lot of foreign exchange and, of course, compete at the highest level in the world. So I'd like to ask government to give the Ministry of Tourism a bigger budget, because the vehicle that you have can actually change the problem that we are facing today, which is mindset. And then, of course, it's not going to be easy with the young people. On the other side, my job is music. And trust me, I'm very sure that on this beautiful day, or even the days after, I will be doing some music, but of course I'm going to travel with you guys, and I'm going to travel with my beautiful wife. She's excited to be there with us. Of course I want to travel with my media team, because artists like us have also an opportunity to use our platforms and send the actual right messages. So I will definitely have members of the Gagamel family joining us for the tour. And of course I believe after a year will be, even if it is not me, but at least my presence will encourage every other big artist to look forward for such an opportunity every year to be part of this beautiful celebration every September 27th. So thank you so much, Mr. Commissioner, and thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, everybody, and members of the press. We meet on that day. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for Zuena, Bebe, cool. I have a feeling Japan is Zuena kicks. Yeah. Japan. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, you've almost had it all. The program, the different actors that will be there, and I have to tell you, we haven't revealed all that we plan to have during that day. So be excited. Tell everybody about it. Our Twitter handles to reach out.
Thank you, MC. For Twitter, we are using